Hey guys, so I'm brand new to magnet fishing. Just got interested in it recently and was trying to figure out what magnets I'm going to buy for my first set of magnets. Came across this guy, pretty popular on YouTube, Bird Dog, and he recommended this company, Brood Magnetics. So I went ahead, visited their website, and I ordered a bunch of things and just wanted to go over with you the review of how everything came, how it looks, etc. So this is what I ended up ordering. There's a few different things here. I'm going to go through each of them. Obviously came in a regular USPS box. I took that out. We didn't need to go through that. So the first thing you're going to catch on to is this box here. This is kind of a beginner toolkit that Brute has put together. There's 4 of them, and basically they're for people who are beginners like me. And it's pretty cool. I'm really concerned about safety. I've never been around strong magnets before, so, I don't want to just toss these things in my car. I mean, it's super dangerous. It's going to wreck the car, wreck your finger. So I just want to have I wanted to have something that was going to be safe to carry them around in. So you can see the toolkit here. It's really thick. There's no magnet that's going to get through that. And I'm going to open it up. The locks are real thick, really nice and strong locks here. So you open it up, and inside you got a beginner's kit. So let me just show you here. You got some foam on the top. So this is nice cushy foam. Solid stuff here, right? So nothing magnetic in there. Really good for handling your magnet. So you got the rope, the carabiner. Here you go, you can see that. You got some thread locker. I haven't put the thread locker on yet. Also important. Definitely necessary. You don't want to get your brand new magnet and then, you throw it in and this comes undone, which is quite easy from what I understand, and just pulls out, and then, you're out whatever you paid for the magnet. So then you have the magnet, and I ordered the second strongest magnet. This is 575 pounds. There's a 300-pound option, 575, which is this one, 880, and 1200. So this is a one-sided magnet. You got the label up here from Brute, the key in here, which I'm going to put the thread locker on later, and then the foundation here, the bottom. Nice and smooth. You got a little groove here. I think that's in there pretty solid, but I'll just double check it before I go out on my first hunt. So, great place for storing the magnet. Really makes someone like me, a beginner, feel comfortable. That's the real cool thing about Brute Magnetics. They seem to specialize in magnet fishing. And a lot of these other places, they're selling magnets, which are just, they're just selling magnets and not necessarily for fishing, for hanging things, whatever. And these guys, they know it's a hobby, and they're preparing you for that hobby, for beginning that hobby. And, following up on that a little, they sent this little thank you note, which was nice, but also on the back, it's got some nice tips for when you go out magnet fishing. So it's got some stuff on how to put the thread locker on, what to do with storing the magnet, basic tips for some beginner like me. The next thing I bought was these cut-resistant gloves. They were, I think, $10. You can probably find them a little cheaper at Walmart. I have no idea, but, $10 isn't bad, and I was already ordering everything from them. Haven't tested any of this stuff out, haven't used it, but, it does come from a recommendation from Bird Dog, and he's been doing this. He's one of the more popular guys, so if it's good enough for him, I think it's going to be fine for me. See it here. And the final thing I got, which I'm really excited about, is this, which is another type of magnet. They offer a bunch of cool magnets on their website. Let me just change the page here so I get you all the proper info. So I'm going to open this up. You got another thank you card in here. You got some styrofoam, which is great. I might actually carve this out and use it for storage. Another thread locker. They didn't say this was included on the site, I don't think, and would have been good to know about that because, this is really necessary, and I wasn't sure if I should order some on my own, go out and buy some, but it was included, So the first thing, you got another key here. I'm not sure if this is identical to the one that's already on the magnet, but it might be for the different lock, because there's 2 actual screws I'll show you in a second on there. So I'm not totally sure about that. Maybe it's an extra key or whatnot, which is fine. Then you got the magnet here. So this magnet, let me just take it out. This magnet here, I'm going to unscrew this and show you what I'm talking about. This magnet is actually a double-sided magnet, and this is 400 pounds on each side. So this side is magnetic as well as this side. So you have the lock here, you can screw it in, have a more traditional one-sided magnet if you want to just bob it. But if you're throwing it in, you can screw it into the top here. And let me just do it enough so my magnet doesn't go flying and hit my TV. So you have it on both sides here, and if you throw it in, no matter what way it lands, you're going to get the stuff when you pull it back. And that's a little different from the when you have the lock on the top, where if you throw it in and it lands upside down, you might still get some stuff, but you're going to miss a lot when you're pulling it back on the bottom. So this is something really cool. You're not going to miss anything. You know, I'm really, really excited about this one. So these double-sided, they offer different sizes. Again, I bought the second smallest actually, which is 800, so 400 on each side. I think this is the same one Bird Dog got, that's why I bought it. So there's 550, 800, 1200, 2600, and 3600. This one was 50 bucks for the 500. Just gonna, for the 800, sorry, just gonna screw this out and put it back. I don't want to play around, mess up my phone or my laptop. Anyway, so that's how it came. It's really, really nice. It makes me feel really comfortable. My first buy, you know, I feel pretty good about the stuff I ordered. I'm going to put the thread locker on today, and then hopefully I'll, you know, if it's nice weather, I'll head out tomorrow, make a video. I haven't reviewed any of this stuff. I haven't used any of it. I don't know how great the magnet is. We'll see when it starts pulling stuff up, if it pulls stuff up. This isn't, you know, this isn't sponsored or anything like that, so I'm just showing you basically how it came, what I ordered. I paid 125 bucks for all this stuff, so a pretty good price. This was 50, this was 65, these were 10. So really a nice deal. Great starting kit, came really quickly, it was free shipping. You know, I think I'm pretty impressed so far, and hopefully when we head out of here that it'll be, you know, when we test everything out, it'll be just as good as it looks. So